this goes into a lot of things that you need to know actually before you get a mortgage. And first of all, the first thing that you need to do is you need to get the right information. So if it's going to be critical that you make sure that you know about all the factors that are involved, and this free report goes into all of those factors. First of all, the first thing that you should do is you need to get pre-approved for a mortgage before you go looking for a home.
Exactly. Yeah, because you never know. I mean, you may think, maybe you've done a mortgage calculator because they have all these apps out there, and you might say, oh, I can afford this type of home. But, once you get into it and then the mortgage lender, starts evaluating everything, you may qualify for less or you may even qualify for more. So it really is important to get pre-approved first.
But just knowing where you're at and knowing what you can afford is a big deal. And there's a lot of things that come in when you're getting a mortgage. Like, for example, when you have certain percentages that go along with when you're getting a loan. The first percentage is the percentage of your gross income that can actually go towards your mortgage, which is regulated by the government. And then the second percentage is your overall debt. The second thing is to know the dollar amount that you feel comfortable committing to. And we actually talked about that a little bit right before the break, because there's a lot of times, like we said, that people qualify for more money than they're actually going to buy a house for because they don't want to have such a big payment. If you're not including taxes and insurance in there, then you could have an additional fee that you're not aware of. And then you should be thinking of your long-term goals and your expected situation to determine the type of mortgage that's going to best fit your needs. For example, the FHA loan is a loan that comes with 3.5% down, which is very advantageous and a really nice interest rate and everything. But the downside of it is that there is that PMI or mortgage insurance. They don't call it PMI on an FHA loan, I don't believe, but it's mortgage insurance that's an additional fee that's required as well. And so when you're just looking and calculating on that mortgage calculation, you're not remembering that couple $300 that's going to go towards that mortgage insurance too. And on an FHA loan, it used to go away when you owned 80% of your home, but now it stays for the entire time of the loan.
Yeah.
So it is something to consider. So if you're going with a conventional loan, which they do have conventional loans available, if your credit score qualifies for that, with 3% down, and it might have a less of a mortgage insurance or something. So knowing what type of loan to get is really important when it comes to looking at all that stuff.